Ooh, and it feels like ooh, ooh. What up, Essence? Ooh, she makes my day. She makes my night go. She makes me late at night. I don't know where we might go. Go collective go. What up, Kings? Kintsugi Warrior 22. We Royal. Hey, love. So, it was actually nice outside today, so I thought we could do. Well, usually I used to make videos like this. I've never actually gone live like this, so this is going off. This is revving off the data and however long the battery is gonna last. So, I'm saying, it's all right out here. It's all right. It's all right. What up, Zally? I'm gonna start with the 99, and then I'm gonna get into whatever we get into. Yeah, I thought I'd enjoy it. It's like 18, or so they say. Yeah, I guess it. I guess it is. Feels like 18. I guess. And we are we are go, we are go, we go. Oh. Feels good to be outside. All right. So, oh, sorry for the clickety clack of the cards. I know it can be kind of loud, but okay. So I'm just gonna get started and. Oh, I love you too, my G. Or well, yeah, male or female, no genders here, and I can't tell by your picture or the name. So yeah, I love you too. Again, I love all y'all. Again, if today's not your day, if you're tired, don't worry. I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you. Don't worry. Daddy love you be doing this. So again, blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered. And again, they got to spend the rest of today and all of the weekend dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. As that plane goes by, I'll take that as confirmation. Let's get this show started. Let's see what's happening. Oh. Okay, so Divine is gonna take something away that doesn't. There's something in your auric field again that doesn't belong there. No, but it's gonna be replaced by something very quickly. Okay, let's see. Yes, blessed and highly favored. Oh, okay. I see now. Let's instantly get into some. I brought the jammy deck. I should have brought more. Oh, I should have brought that purple deck that I never use. Huh. Could be time to turn that into an outdoor deck. Let's see. Yeah, so something like, or something that to you could feel like, oh, it didn't work out or a loss. But again, out of this is going to come a new opportunity. Ooh. Yeah, look at that, right? And that was a little bit, my heart jumped out of my chest a little bit. It was prepare for a loss. I was like, okay, but material loss. But then you had instantly the divine. So it's like, don't worry about this. Whatever this is, it's meant to be taken away. But then look, you have Ace of Wands and the Hermit. Again, well, it was like this. Ace of Wands and the Hermit. Again, divine telling you that, yeah, I'm taking this away and I'm giving you something right away. Like, wham, bam. Like, you don't need whatever this is. So you have something in, but something coming in, but it's based off of, this is more like even making room, like, it's like making room for something. It's like if you've been, let's just say as a broader framework, like you wake up in the morning and you just scroll through your phone for 30 minutes. This could be like, oh, prepare to lose that time. You may be jogging now, or again, working out, or something like that, right? You're going to see the opportunity to, again, allocate time, energy, management into the proper channels. Could be even finances or, again, resources, energy, anything like that. And it's something that you already kind of know. It's going to be, it's going to hit you like an epiphany, right? And it doesn't have to be like that thing in the morning. It could be anything after class and you're like, oh, I always have this extra hour. I don't really do anything. And it's like, okay, boom, no more just sitting around free time. It's like, it's going to seem like a loss to you because it's like, oh, Well, let's say you're like, okay, I'm gonna start exercising. It's like the physical nature of this, like how it stresses out your body, like that's gonna be like, okay, prepare for a loss. No more just relaxing all the time and be like, oh, I used to just be able to relax around this time, didn't have to worry about being stressed out. It's like something like that. It's gonna be a loss, but a necessary one. And I don't think. And then with the last card you got was prayer answered being soon. I don't think it's gonna be something that you miss. This seems more like again trimming the fat or going with the flow, accepting that something no longer serves and realizing that again you can replace whatever that is or that time frame or again however it looks for you. You already have something to replace that with. That's going to be like very positive. You're going to want to do it, be very happy, enthusiastic. It's giving back to you energy and it's creating new opportunities for you or putting you in places that you wouldn't normally necessarily be to take advantage of opportunities that you wouldn't again didn't even know you had before. Ace of Swords. So I feel like we're up right along the again learning. There's something you already know. You're just gonna get better at it, I think, or it could be like you're learning a new skill. But again, it seems like you instantly knowing that yeah, this is like trimming the fat. It's like it's not a great loss for you, whatever this is, or you could be again giving up something. If it's like me again, it's like smoking less. Boy, they got Natty in the gym. Oh my gosh, they got me trying to get back in shape. Well, they're trying to get me back in shape. Oh my gosh, you talk about the chariot in reverse. Yeah, there's four square wheels on that, and I'm pushing it uphill. So, however that looks, but it could be something like that, right? You already know what this thing is, or that you can do it. Yeah, it's like a realization, filling in your time with something that, like, it's like even whatever this is, like a clearer state of mind for you, or like a smoother thought process. So yeah, something being taken away, or again, prepare for something to seem like you've lost it or given it up. But at the same time, filling that space with something that seems a lot more necessary or like it will serve you better. Oh wow, divine is coming out the half, and so I feel like again we're definitely prepared for whatever this is. But like I said, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Hermit. There's a lot of positive energy coming out of this. And again, something about a clearer state of mind and like the will to move forward. Like now that you know this, or now that you've put this more productive thing in this time slot, uh, or it could be it could be anything. It could be like eating more vegetables, less carbs on your plate. Now that you started doing that, you're gonna be like sleeping better, thinking more clearly, like this sort of thing. Something that once you have it, you're not gonna be able to imagine life without it. Gosh, you're on fire today, huh? You got the Hierophant, Justice, the Divine is saying, yeah, this is perfect. It's meant to balance everything out. This could be like it's something you know or you practiced before. You could be really good at whatever this is too. I'm not gonna lie. You could be really, really good at whatever this is. Mm. And then this is another part of your divine justice that once again, once it starts to take shape or pay off for you in the three dimensional, people are going to be very upset about whatever this is. They'll be venting their frustrations, thinking thoughts that are counter to your progress, however that's going to look. They need to be careful. There's a very karma e delivery. Again, you're standing in divine justice. You're this Hierophant, and you're again you have divine backing, and you're playing the role of this Hierophant, dealing justice in the environment. Somebody's not going to like this. Like you're taking control of a certain aspect of your. Well, I'm gonna actually need another card. You're taking control of a spiritual aspect of your. Oh, it's like you're reshape. It's like you're even reshaping your like circumstances too. So with whatever it is you're doing in this time slot, it's going to be, or again, whatever you're letting go of something. You're letting go of something that again doesn't serve you and replacing with something that does. And again, this is a complete turn in your circumstances. This is a way for you to like single-handedly balance out your energy, circumstances, your position in the environment. This could even be your financial situation, your home situation, anything like that. Disagreements that you've had with other people. This could be you moving in a more smoother energy and sort of like being more apt to resolve conflicts and being more apt to resolve conflicts and that sort of thing, and like it working for you, knowing the right things to say, how to deal with people better. Could even be something like that. But whatever it is, it's you again putting your hand on the valve and again turning your circumstances in your favor. You're giving divine authority to be able to do this. People aren't gonna like this, and There's something about you, like outwardly what they're gonna see is you having a lot of progress and not wasting any more of your time and like sort of getting on with the thing. Uh, yeah, things moving very quickly for you, and seemingly all your ideas like coming together, or again, a major idea or a multitude of ideas that you're putting to work all at once coming together. You're gonna have to put that energy where it fits. You guys are all working in different, again, with different energies and on different, you're on different wavelengths of, again, the energetic frequency or spectrum, right? So some of you have, again, for some of you, it's, again, new house, new car. For some of you, it's just like fitness. For some of you, it's a better life overall. The energy where it fits. There's also something here about, again, like spiritual connection or meditation or prayer. If you're on the right path with that, keep it up. Again, your divine loves to hear from you. Divine loves to hear from you. It's somewhat distressing when you don't tap in. Like, where's the justice? Where's the balance? Where's the, oh, okay, there you are. Oh, okay, hey, my child. And again, with this Hierophant energy, it's like all of you together, the whole collective together. It's like, let's tap in more. Okay. So you could be worried that a prayer is not going to be answered. Or if you have like something in motion and you're waiting for it to develop or again reach maturation, there's no need to keep checking on it or worrying about it or thinking about it. This is a weird energy. There could be, as you're waiting for this, I don't know if people, or this is people on the edge of their seats wondering like what you're gonna do next or what's about to happen next for you. Again, this is a crowd waiting with bated breath, talking, gossiping. Yeah, definitely King of Swords. You got a lot of people here, or like a gang of people that all hang out together. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. It's almost a whole family of swords. They're worried about your level up and how far you're gonna go and where this is gonna take you. There's a lot of talk about that. One person in particular is very angry, is very upset about this, or feels like it's very unfair. Their plans haven't taken off exactly the way they planned them or laid them out, right? Again, this wasn't something that was going to go to fruition or maturation in the first place. It was a bad plan. Now someone is stuck watching you and they're sort of afraid, again, when their plans are backfiring, but like it's like what's collective about to do or gain or get, or how is their life shaping up in this fashion? Someone, like someone wants to see what's going to happen next with you. They're watching very closely and they're talking with other people about it, and they're not saying good things. Let's just say they're not saying any good things. So, but tell me more about like what does that look like, not from their perspective. Wow, look at that. Tell me what it looks like, and not from their perspective. So, like I said, you're coming into your own, or again, you're going to be granted the power to sort of shift your circumstances in a drastic way, sort of in front of everyone, or in a way that that's going to be undeniable. For some of you, you're already doing this. Well, nothing really exciting there. I feel like these people are going to work every day. They're like they're carrying on with their daily routines, but they're thinking a lot about you. These are people who, despite how much they claim to hate you, they really love you or miss you. But again, I don't know what that really looks like. These to me are your enemies, or people that are against you. Again, they if you failed they would throw a party, right? Or if you fell off or again got knocked off your square somehow. Again, any like yeah, any losses that you incur would be celebration for them. Not that you're incurring losses, and it looks like you actually have something good coming in. They're anticipating it, right? A lot of good energy around you, and you're coming out as this empress. Like everything you touch is turning to again gold fleece, gold silk. What's that? Rumpelstiltskin? Or spinning the was it wool or whatever that was into gold? Yeah, but this is all only it's like only key or akin to you. It's only tuned into you. I think these people would like that. This is more of that when we say self love, self care, put the power back on yourself. I feel like this is the result of that a little bit, starting to be seen, or it's like, again, it's going to be seen in a way that's undeniable. I feel like these people again, they need some of your power here. It seems like because these people they miss you, or again they miss being able to benefit from again some of your energy, or I'm going to call it what it is. These are people that try to take advantage. So there's a little bit of like shriveling vampires shriveling in the back. Like I said, there's something they could be going about their daily routines or like whatever it is that they do, right? But again, there's a lot of suffering in the background that again they're trying to distract everybody from. And like I said, the energy is low here. Even let's say the will to carry on, get out of bed, view my position in the environment as one that could be prosperous or one that contains a lot of opportunities or benefits for me moving forward. It's like it's very hard to let's say it's very hard to manifest that energy, and once manifested for these people, it's very hard to like maintain to stay in that energy to hold it all together. Let's say. But yeah, it could be something like that. And again, an answered prayer, whatever this is, like again, it's based off of the work you. It may not necessarily have anything to do even with. Again, you're finding a way to utilize your energy better, or again, there's something that you're doing. Maybe you have a bad habit, you're getting ready to quit that and replace that with something that's more healthy or better, or something like that, right? I don't think this has anything to do with that per se, but this is again the divine putting you on display, and then again the Hierophant, Justice, the Empress, like you're in a very like high position, recognized, you're like glowing or radiating with spiritual authority and know-how. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are coming to you for advice, or this could even be like if you're a parent, like you're on top of it. You're on top of it right here. You run. I don't want to say like a strict household, but it's like even if your kids push it, they know how far. They know what a joke is from when it's like serious times, right? Um, this is looking like again this has to be you balancing out also the financial or the material, because as this Empress, again, wherever you live, or again your material environment where you spend most of your time, you're comfortable. And if your family is with you, because with this Hierophant you could have children, your family's pretty comfortable too, or you know what I mean. And again, this is from you taking supreme authority over the situation. And you know even if you're married, it's like I'm seeing like, because again, Hierophant and Justice, that's what I'm saying. It's not a strict household, but it's like, okay, there's no underachievers here. Like we could joke around and everything, okay, but again, the house is clean. There are rules. Um, Children speak politely to adults. They come in on time. They respect curfew. It's like there's no need to punish or any of these things, because again, they know how you and your spouse are. Or again, if this is all your energy, it's the same thing, right? It's all culminating into this Empress energy. Now, something you've been working on or praying for towards, or this could even be a reward from the divine from again maintaining this type of energy. And for those of us who are, again, we don't have a family, it's again focusing on the things that you again showing up in the places you're supposed to be, doing the things you're supposed to be doing. Again, not in the earthly sense, in the cosmic sense. You're exactly where the universe needs you to be, and you've been maintaining this vibration, and that's been a lot of work, and that's recognized by the divine. And now you have something, again, a reward coming in for that. And this is also whatever this is. It's meant to make you shine or put you out there. Like everyone's meant to know about this thing or this moment, or it's meant to be like a memory or a moment in the history of the environment that you exist in. It's meant to be something like that, or you're being put on display in some kind of positive way. And again, it's draining the energy vampires dry. Um, yeah, somebody's stressed out and praying that something doesn't end. Yeah, and fighting very hard. non, non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. Well, it's don't stop, but are you guys okay? Take a lot of mental strength, but thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's the journey I'm on right now. That's the journey I'm on right now. Oh, okay, I like this. We're about to get some good stuff. So already, I'll just tell you, it says already, whatever you're doing, move in silence. Again, treat the area like a minefield. Step lightly and carefully. And again, don't tell anyone your plans, or again, don't announce anything that you're doing. Don't be too on front street with any. Yeah, again, just keep it all close to the chest. Keep the plans on the whiteboard. And again, your secret. If you ever play GTA and then the apartment comes with like a room for the heists, it's like keep it. Don't tell anybody. And keep again. Well, don't tell anybody, and just like keep working in silence. It's going to be a lot of. Okay, well, let's see what that means. Woo, that's too many. I'll take that one. Or is that something they wanted to say? Oh no, now it's you have incoming communication. Okay. All right. good things still coming in. Again, I feel like a prayer is going to be answered. You just got to hold tight. Or well, you're already in flow. You're moving towards that energy. So just again, keep moving. Keep all your plans to yourself at this time. Yeah, I'm seeing some people out here that want control. They're inside. They're dissatisfied with their own material. Yeah, right now, Ten of Pentacles reverse the Tower. Yeah, their own material circumstances. They're very distressed. If you have a Six of Pentacles situation coming towards you, again, you could have some type of reward or have done some type of work. And yeah, it's time for you to again get paid or again rewarded the materials or the this is the return to sender of something positive that you put out into the universe. Everyone else, or not everyone else, again, these types of energies here, these energy vampires are again they're suffering right now. They're scrambling. Also, moving in silence is about don't explain yourself. Again, continue to be this. Again, stand in your divine authority. Again, what you say goes. Don't be explaining yourself to people. No means no. If you give your yes, it means yes. If you leave, you're leaving. Right? Stay in control. This is not a sin. It's not a. It's an injustice to you actually, or you're not going to get what you want out of situations if you don't. Again, if you're giving away too much of your power, always explaining yourself and having to no. Male or female, no genders here. Be a man of few words. It's just how the saying goes, right? But yeah, be a lady or a gentleman of few words. Trip Tot, I just seen you say hello. What's up? I just happened to look down and see that. Hey, Natty. I got to play demo version GTA 2 on a Walmart pylon once. I used to play that on computer. I had it on DOS in the 90s. Mm, okay, yeah. So see what I'm saying? You have like multiple things coming towards you. You should already be in this energy. Again, any blessings, anything like that, play close to the chest first, assess, don't tell anybody. If this is resources, pile them up, stack them up, prepare them for the time when, again, you got to be allocated into the proper channels. So, again, you can achieve forward movement, manifestation, this sort of thing, proof of manifestation. You're already receiving these things. So, yeah, stack them up and move in silence. Don't break, it's like don't break the law. Don't break the law of silence or don't break the code of silence. Tread lightly, watch what you say. Again, people they're looking, they're watching, they want to know your plans, they want to be able to build off of what you're building before you can build it at this time, or they want to be able to intercept your blessings before you could get blessed with it. And there was that Two of Pentacles again, specifically these people, these types of people in your energy, they're gossiping, talking about you, very angry, people that want to rush towards you, but it's like there's a little bit of cowardice, or like someone could be talking like, oh, and when I see them, I'll this, that, and the third, but they're really shook to death of you. They're scared. They're gonna start shrinking, or again sweating, getting hot under the collar, that nervous cold sweat that you can't really like. Even when you wipe it off, it just comes back. There's somebody that's like that, that's talking a lot, and like it seems like they're going everywhere, all around town, talking this nonsense, and people are like, I feel like they've even like some people I may have even told them, yeah, be careful with that, huh? I don't know what that is. It's like don't just run upon collective and just start like going off on them the way you're going off on me. Be careful. Like I don't know if again, this is part of your divine protection. This person is finding out really quickly, like for whatever reason, you're far more respected than this person I think maybe originally anticipated, and it's kind of scaring them. They're thinking like, well, what if I, well, yeah, well, what if I can't yell at this person or something like that, or what if I can't raise my voice, or what if plan plotting strategizing against this person is like a bad idea. They're sort of nervous about that. There's a sort of I can't go against the grain with everything, or I don't fully believe in everything that I'm saying, but I'm going all around saying these things, right? But to actually be in your face, and they fear maybe like, yeah, like there's something else, like your reputation, or maybe like the people around you. I don't know. Somebody like knows. Yeah, just take it easy though. These are just words for me, right? You're not actually going to go tell them this or tell people close to them this. Yeah, someone's like on the super fringes of the energy, talking a lot of schmack, but they're really scared of you. What does Xerxes say? It's not the lashes they fear, it's the divine power. That's exactly Wheel of Fortune in reverse to divine. Yeah, they fear what could actually again that vortex is waiting. They know you. They know you toss people in that into that void. So yeah, it's like someone saying that they want to like have words with you, but I don't know if this person, if they seen you, it would be one of those. Can I talk to you for a minute? It's not gonna start with a bunch of yelling and arguing. No, Someone based off of the gossiping that they're hearing or the rumors or word on the street is like they're very upset there, but again they're trapped. They're trapped and waiting, afraid to see like, what comes next in your life or how are you going to be blessed next or how much more elevated you're going to become over time. How big is this tree going to grow? Like Brazilian rosewood, or again one of those trees in that forest in Vancouver that are like 50, 100,000 feet high. Like how big is this gonna get? They're afraid. How many more blessings? I'm seeing you got quite a bit of things around you already, with something coming in right now. That, again, divine's like, don't break the law of silence. So this is again people wondering about what's coming in for you. Now, in terms of your, okay, wow, and I see why you just did that. Let me guess. Let me guess. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Okay. This is for those of us who have been abstaining. I don't know the plural for celibating, being celibate, abstaining, not showing it to, not letting anybody see it, not letting anybody touch it. um, this is difficult. This is difficult, but it's coming. All your frustrations in that area are coming to an end, or again, the opportunity to end this is coming to an end. There's an honest person. There's like a new friendship getting ready to start, and if this is what I'm seeing, let me blow it up a little more. But it's from what I'm seeing is there's an honest person. It's like yeah, I don't know. You could hang out with someone, do something, have fun. There's sort of a connection that's made that's like undeniable, but it's like it's not like, and especially in the state of mind that you're in, you're kind of like you meet a person, but it's too early. But there's something there. And I can tell it's like it's because it's like the next chapter will require patience, right? So this person I can even see because they're minor arcana, they're like real fringes of your energy. So they're like them coming into like your immediate timeline. It's like you're moving towards this or them. Well, you're moving to you being again celibate, frustrated. Is again you're magnetizing a situation around you where you're going to be able to deal with that. Oh wow, as I said that, right? Like you're bringing this in. I'm going to check out because now I see. Ooh, because of the place where you meet this person, you're gonna wonder if they can be trusted. But you're gonna think something is, again, something is there. This is actually a cool person. Regardless, you'll be like, okay, even if I'm not like inviting them in like that. So basically, what I'm seeing is you're gonna meet someone who you're not gonna realize is the person that's gonna break you out of this at first, right? And you're gonna have a sort of a lot of apprehensions about this person, especially where you meet this person, or if this is someone you already know. You have like they seem slightly promiscuous. You're not sure, right? Um, you like go about your daily routine or your work routine, and it's like you're thinking about this but you're not like quite sure, or you can't get the full how can I say this, it's like you're uncertain. You can't like pin down any facts around, like you have a notion about someone but it could just be a notion. Like it's almost like you can't make up your mind, and then it eventually comes to the point where well, okay, we're gonna see what that is. Like you make a, you start to see this person as like, well, maybe, like you're like maybe in a certain capacity I could hang out with this person and see what they're kind of like. You're still a little bit apprehensive though. Seven of Cups, but you are making a choice. You're just hoping that it's not something dangerous or that could hurt you, or you don't want your worst fears confirmed about a person. So someone way on the fringes, but the thing is they're honest. They're not really hiding anything when you meet them. You just can't tell right away. Because the thing is, it's Ten of Swords to whatever that frustrating energy is that you're in, right? The more, just be patient. Again, you are moving towards something. Um, Again, three-dimensional circumstances could be how they may, but the fact that you're keeping yourself pure, and it's like you could even want to rush into or wanted to have rushed into a situation but didn't. You could have put the brakes on really quick. Found yourself moving impulsively and said, no, this is not good for me. Um, and if you haven't yet, it could be something that comes up. You might find yourself turning down the opportunity or a person um, who you actually think is, again, you think this person is actually promiscuous too, but you may have more proof. You may have reasons. But somewhere in that time frame, yeah, someone is there and you sort of they look vague. I can't even tell you. I could tell you. Well, let's see. There's not much I can say, but yeah, look at that 10 swords in reverse. Like maybe there's a chance that this is not all over for me, or that this is like I said, like it could be something that could bring me out of this. And again, with all these swords, there's a lot of thought and a lot of back and forth. Like I said, you could feel a little bit confused a little bit, not confused, but like having trouble making up your mind. It's sort of it's like hangman in the reverse. There's like a little bit of anxious feelings, nervous about what like you think you might know. Again, you just can't make up your mind. There's a lot of convoluted thoughts there. You can't fully put on your halo of illumination and say, okay, I see the light, I see this from a different perspective now, I understand what I was trying to understand, or whatever I was thinking about. I found my solution. You just don't really reach that, and then you sort of go, it's almost like you put yourself in a position to make a decision despite if a person might have options, or like whatever that looks like with that 7 of cups. You sort of, okay, so I'm confused, but end of the day, you can 10 of swords, you can throw a 10 of swords if it doesn't work, but you're like sort of stepping out on faith. But again, patience, that something like this is forming around you, and it's just being very vague. The person on the fringes of your energy, they're like they look a certain way, act a certain way. It's not important. It's just that there's going to be a certain compatibility that you both feel. I know I just saw that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. See, like opportunity, but lovers in the reverse. Yeah, and then that's what I'm saying. 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands in the reverse. See, like the wishy washiness. Like a great opportunity comes in, that's recognized, but this is in love. Doo doo doo. But I don't know if again these actions, or maybe you've been hurt before. It's like, yeah, I don't know. But these actions again, they have me intrigued. And then there's like, yeah, clearly this is something or truth. But again, then 9 in the reverse, like, but I'm not sure. I want to surrender. I don't. I want to fight. I want to put my I want to put my guard up, but then I'm seeing something that clearly seems like an Ace of Swords, or again, this makes me feel good, or it makes me feel good, or you realize a person's vibe was clarity. Like, there's no way they could have been lying, or if they were, it'd be easy for me to find out. And then you want to surrender to that. You want to take your guard down. So it's a very back and forth, wishy washy energy with a person that you're going to meet. That for now, the energy is being pretty vague about, or again, it's letting us know, but it doesn't want to give us any crazy intimate details. 10 of Pentacles just popped out for whatever reason. So again, someone you meet in the two, and I don't know, maybe you see some flashes of a long-term thing, or like the way they speak or the way they're acting. It's like, I don't know, they have like some better qualities that you just can't forget. This person, I think they're frustrated a little bit too, or holding back, and that won't be obvious either. And then after that, you had and I was wondering, I was like, why? And then you have incoming communication. I was like, okay, like how do we just? Because when I see move in silence, and then next chapter could require patience. Again, I'm already preparing myself to deliver a message of divine timing, and like, well, thank you, Smiles, thank you. That's why the live is called "The Taste of Things to Come," because I used to film videos outside all the time, but it would be actual videos, and then I would post them. But since I went live so much during the winter, and like again, we're all so. I thought it'd be better to just do it live. I just didn't know if my because I'm going off the battery, and I used to have a spare battery pack, but I can't find it, and the one I can find isn't working. So for today, I don't know how long the live is gonna last. But yeah, we'll definitely do it like this. Would be better. Oh, sorry about that. The planes, right? But yeah, we'll definitely come outside, and I will go other places. I don't have to be here where the planes always fly over. I know some good spots. So yeah, we'll do tarot in the park, and I find the vibe out here is better. I can go collective, go. See? Well, I don't know if you heard that come back. They're playing soccer, I think, over there, or volleyball, or I don't know what that is. Oh, you're welcome. Grateful to have you all here. Again, like, share, subscribe, take some pictures, send it out. Again, Natty telling us stuff, and he's outside. Oh, you heard that? Yeah, that was for y'all. Yeah, the planes make me feel like again we're right on track, or we're taking off, or like I'll say something, or I'll go on like an epic tangent, and then a plane will come out and be like, yeah, like okay, point made. Ace of Swords. Hmm. Okay, so this is going both ways. You could message a person here. Like everything I just said, you could like give in. Like again with the indecisiveness, because Hangman in the reverse is back out here again, right? And that's crazy. And I mean, this would be too easy, but the King of Cups is here, so it's like, yeah, there's something about a person. Maybe they're more honest, or they're more of a caring and genuine and honest person than you might have first thought when you met them. But again, you tapped into whatever that was, or again, the King of Cups in you tapped into the King of Cups in them. There's a sort of like you guys recognizing that you're both sort of like that, right? So this could be you. Oh, I didn't see that before, right? You guys could be around a lot of people that are sort of behaving. I don't know if they are lower vibrational. Let's say they're behaving in a lower vibrational manner, and it's like this comes to an end when you come into contact with this person, and there goes a little bit more of that party energy, right? I don't know if you're gonna be invited somewhere that sort of you get there and it's cool, and then the more that the night goes on and people drink and have fun, it's like, this is good. Okay, I'm ready to go. But then you meet someone again. It's Ten of Swords. Like again, everyone's like, again, their fire is out of control. They're doing whatever. They're acting very impulsively in this environment, right? And they're speaking in all sorts of ways that you don't like. So you're like, okay, this is your signal where you're getting the psychic hits. Like, okay, this has gotten lower vibrational. I should get out of here. It's like around that time that you sort of have a conversation with this person, and Ten of Swords in reverse. You're like, oh, I'll stay for a bit, right? The opportunity for success may have arrived. Again, maybe I'm having a better time now. Or again, if I stay around this person, or they could be talking to someone else and you join the conversation, and then it's like a group thing. It was Three of Cups in the reverse, so maybe all of you are a little bit but I feel like you less, because again you're experiencing this as a Three of Cups coming into your energy, but you're realizing again maybe a person is, it seems like maybe they had too much to drink, or they shouldn't be like as intellectually sound as they are during that moment. Again, a lot of swords here, and it's sort of like they speak counter to what you're expecting, and you see a more compassionate side of them or something like this, and like they see that in you based off your reaction, something like that, right? There's that infinite in the physical, like there's a connection that's made that again it's continues even after you guys separate. There's a quantum entanglement of particles, right? And then so it's like, I don't know if you're again with the back and forth energy, or this could be them. You're gonna have to put it where it fits. Like, it seems like somebody caves first here. Somebody's gonna cave first, and again, because there is that like the nervous system being accosted. So it's like, okay, enough of this, and someone like establishes communication just to like, again, I just want to get this out the way or break the ice or like something like this. Um, and then it's like again a complicated emotional situation. It's like, yeah, you feel something, or maybe both of you feel something. You're like not ready to just put this on the fence or just walk away from whatever it is. It's like, let's explore. It takes a little time though first for everyone to be like, okay, this is something that I want to do for sure. I feel like you're both a little bit nervous. Mm, yeah, that's okay. Do a couple more of these and I'll switch to the UA. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. So your side projects, again, if the body looks good, if you've been getting it in, it looks good. It's already looking good. Confirmation. Oh shoot, I didn't. Oh, okay. See, all right, maybe you were onto something. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so you're being ushered into something what you don't see again. I don't know if you guys can read that. Archangels are clearing your path, right? And also, you could be getting like downloads about this, or again, you could notice in your environment, or again, a streak or a stroke of good luck, something like that. I feel like this energy could be felt by you. It's very prevalent. This could also be again someone coming in to speak a truth to you, or tell you something you didn't know, or that you were waiting for, or wanted to know, or again you had an inkling about. Or this could also be again if you've been manifesting, growing, doing the work. Again, you're being ushered forward. One set of footprints in the sand at this time. Again, no matter what your three-dimensional circumstances look like, you're not alone. Um, So, and then you have again a king of love and light, which could be you. Again, male or female, male or female, no genders here. And again, we already had the king of cups, right? So, king of love and light's already on the board, and a new friendship. So, like I was saying, you guys saw me. How could I have planned it? I did not plan. Had nothing to do with that. It just came out like that. So basically, everything we've been saying, but we're gonna take it to this. Now, this could have also something to do with the creation of a new friendship between you and a king of love and light, or someone seeing you as the king of love and light. Again, no genders here, male or female. It's the same thing. You're just like generous, commanding with your affections. You can notice when a person needs help and just help them. You don't have to be asked or told to. Or again, and people can observe this energy coming off of you: generosity, caring, giving, empathy, right? Going the extra mile, leading with your heart. And then it's like, oh, that person's gonna know they led with their heart again. You see what I'm saying? And it's an energy that people see and notice with the king of cups, right? You're not just nice and kind to everyone, and it just like, again, this goes out the window. So no, okay, creation. Stick to, again, whatever it is that you're doing at this time. I can't tell. It could be your fitness journey, or again, it's something physical. You're building out your life. You're bettering your life. Or you've got a better job. This could even be saving money. Your savings plan is working, especially in these grave economic times. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. It's gonna work for you. Um, I see you like focused a lot about like, again, tapping back in with the divine, making sure that this is the right path. Like going far further and further and further on that horizon, right? It's like every day you're like, again, making the right decisions and going back to make sure. This is that prayer in the morning or prayer before night, that self audit every day. Like, were we kind? Did we put in enough work? You know what I mean? Did we, you don't really do this as much, but again, did we balance the checkbooks and the accounts? Are the kids fed? And it's like, yep. It's like, job well done. I think I'll go to bed. There's a lot of that. It could be that you're creating like a stable environment. And this could be you, let's say, just doing it for yourself, where again, you just moved out or something, like, or newly single, or you've been single for a while, you've been creating your life. It's like, yeah, things are going well, or this could be your first apartment, however it looks, or maybe you just bought a house, or again, you just started gardening again in the good weather. Whatever this is, it's looking good, very strong, very stable. There are resources coming out of this, or materials, or some already stacked up, and again, whatever you're working with, you can get out there and do that and produce just off of that, and then continue to bring it back to, again, the bank, the home, wherever you're stacked up all this lumber, this paper, all this milk and honey, whatever you want to call it. Seems like it's a safe and comfortable place, somewhere where you change. I can see your pajamas here, even, or again, the clothes you would, your house clothes. I'm assuming you could fall asleep on the couch in this beautiful garment. So yeah, like your bed clothes, or your house clothes, your comfortable clothes. That's where all the resources are stacking up. Or again, you have, yeah, wherever you go to check in at night, wherever you say your prayers at, or in the morning, or wherever you do your meditations with divine, you wear comfortable clothes. Keep creating in that space, or out of that space, or keep creating this space, or bringing the resources back that you create to this space. Continue to save it up, stack it up. It's looking very good. This is making you very attractive, and not like to everybody. Again, undesirables alike. There are a lot of like players that are attracted to you, and people that, again, they would like, they don't, once again, they don't know what to say to you. It would be more like, okay, just take my body. Like, you're so, like, you're everything that I just described, right? And they see that, and it's like, well, I don't really have anything to offer you, so like, take my body. Like, that's love. Or like, you're gonna always want to keep me around. I look good. I dress good. I'm good in bed. Just take my body, and then like, let me just hang around. Let me come to your comfortable place and hang out with you, or like things like this. Yeah. Well, these are people that they're not gonna add to you, and I don't think they're gonna actually take you places. And they sort of have this disposition with everybody. Again, if they're hanging out with a lot of people and they feel like they're hot and they look good and they're feeling the vibes, and they meet another person that they think is hot and that looks good, they'll sleep with that person, right? Just like, cause they feel like, oh, we're two hot people, and oh my gosh, I can't keep it in my pants. Like, you know what I mean? These are wasps. They're not bees. They don't serve a purpose in the environment. Really. They don't come together. They just like get frustrated the more. The more the summer goes on, they get frustrated until again they're just in the environment causing trouble and mischief. So these are the type of energies that like want to surrender to you so bad. And be careful because there are some of them along your pathway. Like they're trying to make themselves known, or like they're going to want to be more assertive the more that they see you. Like if they see you out in the public, again, you could have any number of like, hey yo ma, let me holler at you, yo. Or again, if you're a guy, there could be a lot of like low key behind the scenes DM sliding, like don't tell anyone, this is just between me and you type of thing going on, right? So or again flip it whatever or in 2026 again girls could be hollering at you all loud on the road and the guys could be DM sliding, put it where it fits. Again, there's a lot of players that just want to be like, look, take my body, okay, just let me in there where you are, I want to come inside. It could be something like that. Mind you, you're also being instructed to ignore these people and just stay on your path. Also, their volume is very low. It's going to be they're not going to be able to seduce you or distract you or whatever they're thinking. Again, you don't really these people. You don't take these people seriously. Although it's like you want to like not entertain them. It's like you see their whole pitch and whatever, and like it's funny to you, but you're not like you don't take this kind of thing serious. Like again, you're an earth angel. You're like I remember that story in Sodom of Gomorrah when they were like, okay, now let those angelic beings come out so we can, we can do the stuff with them. It's like they're not. These mortals aren't serious. Like, they don't do this stuff. Come on now. So something like this. But it's because of all you're creating, and like again, you seem very abundant. And oh my get. Okay, all right, it was too easy, and I didn't want to, but and that was gonna be the card I took, and the deck close on both sides. We're gonna get to that. Oh boy. Yeah, it's this abundant, crazy energy that you have. You're glowing with prosperity. Like you look like you have so many. And then it's that again, moving in silence, playing things close to the chest is only going to increase this. People see you as like mysteriously prosperity, mysteriously prosperous. All of a sudden, again, you create things that they don't understand, or it's like they'll just see you with a thing or hear that you're involved in a thing and they don't really know how you put that together or how you got there, or it's like that, and that intrigues them, and it's like you see what I'm saying. People are like in awe of your material mastery or material intelligence or the ability to outline what's important to you, go after it, manifest it in your life, and sort of you appear in the environment again, sort of in this first house energy, like premeditated. They think it's a premeditated glow of prosperity that you're trying to radiate based off of, again, you're a mysterious creator of some sort, or again, you put things together mysteriously, you seem to just pop up looking better, doing better every time, or again, maintaining the vibe toward again how they've experienced you. You're not going down or lower, your octaves are actually increasing or flexing through the spectrum, something like this. Oh, okay, let's see what else comes out. Oh, okay, so like I said, you and a person with king of love and light, you and a person again could be adverse to the concept of like what you're actually experiencing the first time that you meet, right? I'm not going to say that this is a, oh, I saw someone and it was like love at first sight, I fell head over heels, but it's like feeling something, and then but in the real world it's like it's not on the surface, or we never speak about it, or again we block it out or ignore it, or we never bring it to the surface, but clearly again I'm experiencing a unique individual right here, right? And I can feel that. This was that this lovers is like is this energy, right? I can feel that. But I'm not saying you're falling in love with a person, but you're realizing again you could potentially be meeting a new friend. This is a genuine person. They have a kind heart. It's like, yeah, I'd spend time with this person again, or conversate with them again, or if I seen them at another party, it'd be like, oh hey, how you doing? Remember me? It's like that sort of thing. And I don't know what about this drives somebody. People are, it's like it didn't even happen yet. What are they sad about? But again, there's that anticipation. Oh, maybe that people are anticipating an empress coming, but how would they know? How would they know, Divine? People feel like it's only a matter of time. Someone could have said something. saying no. So, oh wait, that's too many. They're saying that like we can see them. We can see them. They can see someone coming towards you. It's or you or maybe this person spills beans. I don't know. It's like right now they're saying like right now we see the opportunity for you and a person to come together even now if you haven't been to the party yet. So I'm like, how do they know? How's everyone already sad? It's like the anticipation has people sad, worried, upset, all this talking, whispering, whispering behind people's backs, and again they're trapped in their minds. Oh my God, lions, tigers, and bears. The Netflix is on, and they're not watching it. They're refreshing the screen every 5 minutes, so look for a picture of you and somebody posted together or something like that, right? It's like a lot of nerves around this, but it's like Divine's already saying that this is going to happen. Didn't happen yet. It's coming into your energetic field. Yeah, but people are like, or this is like a match made, or I don't know how they, that. Yeah, it's like they know. It's like somebody already presented, like this is my person. Somebody already outlined you as like something specific or valuable, or that I wish this person would come towards me, or if it was gonna be anyone, it would be me. Oh, in the end, I hope it's you and me. Like someone could have voiced this because it's like coming out in the physical environment, and they would have been home, like in a comfortable place with another successful, attractive person that they know. Not in like a. It doesn't look like it's like an attractive person who gets a lot of things that they. So they were like another attractive, rich, bougie person. I know this Empress. Like they told somebody this, and I guess that person is a pinch of swords. They told everybody. Somebody couldn't keep a secret. So because I'm like, how did they know? So it's like that. It already came out from somebody telling someone and someone telling everyone else. And they told someone that they trusted and that they view as like very attractive, well dressed. Like this person gets busy in real life and like things they get it in. They get it in. This is like again, this person's making, they make stacks every month, whoever this is. It continuously comes in for this person with whatever they do. They're in control of whatever that is. It's like someone told somebody and then it's like when it leaked, they told the person they can trust, and then when they told everyone else, it's like all these other people that found out they were in distress. This other person's not really in distress over what they said. They're looking at them as like it's a great opportunity. Go get your person. Go let the ships come in, or again, if they contact you, like let it happen, or something like that. I don't know. No, it looks like them coming towards you. It really does. Or no, you went towards them. Yeah, they're being told to reciprocate, to reciprocate, reciprocate. If this person came towards you, reciprocate, reciprocate, reciprocate. The universe is even telling them this. Well, divine saying it's going to happen anyway, really. But yeah, they're being told by, or they were told by someone that they again respect. They respect this person because they see this person is all action, zero talk, and things happen for them and around them. They get. I'm gonna curse a little bit. They get shit done, so they really respect this person. This is like a best friend that's also again in this bougie club. These are two people that like get things done, that get it in. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't even trying to because this person's Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the King of Wands, and like I said, someone moves. All they do is get it in. This is who they're talking to, and someone is telling them again, like reciprocate or get a move on or put this into forward motion. Like this is what you asked for. This is what you want. This is your again. The ships are coming towards you, right? And it's just showing up earlier than you thought it would. So like take advantage of it. Or like get on this boat and like sail away with your dream or whatever this is, right? Um, yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this new friendship. Well, actually, technically, that would have been the new friendship, though, right? That would have been the throw for here. Okay, well, it's kind of saying. I mean, if even if we take it like that, right? It's still just saying. Again, meeting a person and feeling like, yeah, there was something there. Definitely would meet this person again, or go off, or again, if communication is established at that moment, it will eventually or quickly lead to like, let's meet outside the party, just me and you. But again, this is just friendship at this point. You and a person are not, even though, again, you can tell that this is a nice person. They can tell you're nice. It's just friendship at this point. Um, but definitely, both of you looking at this as a chance to maybe redeem yourself from that Two of Cups energy. So all of that to say, there was a person on the fringes of your energy who, again, they are remaining very vague. They're coming out as only minor and major arcana. There is no quartz to describe them, except for the fact that they're much like you. They've been holding back or abstaining, and it's going to be more of a patient process for them because you're being rendered into their reality, them into yours, and neither of you looks like have even met yet. Or if you know this person, again, it's not someone that you the portal's not open. You couldn't call this person right now and go see them if you wanted to. But soon that avenue or that bridge will be open. Where again, it's like, oh, what are you doing later? Nothing. It's like, okay, you want to hang out? Like it'll be again a friendship is going to form, and it's saying even be patient, do small with that. Yeah, someone could want to come towards you in secret, and again, there's that abrupt energy. Right now, there's sort of like intrusive thoughts, but eventually, Seven of Swords, and then that's going with again, archangels are clearing your path again with the sword. So communication, or again, learning something that you didn't know or that you felt you needed to know, and then when it comes in, it's like, aha, it's like a eureka moment, sort of like, right? What be the easiest way to do this? I forget how to fix this light. It's annoyed the shit out of me. All right, you guys are still in. I deserve this love and claims divine blessing, as do we all, and as we all should. Do you think about what it might be? 'Cause I dream about you when I sleep. Could you ever love someone like me? But yeah, no, terrible shuffle with this deck, especially outside. I'm trying to be so delicate. This deck's not even supposed to be out here. But it's like the bench is dried up, everything's crispy and clean. So drop that and get this one. In the end, I hope it's you. Didn't I say this? What's that first word? What does that say? Or maybe it's spun around for you guys. Energy vampires. They're back. Or again, they're making themselves known right away. Again, these people, unhealthy attachments. I feel like again, this is the Most High more again because that's coming out over divine. Most High saying again, these people need to separate. Everybody, you take yours, go home. You go that way. No. Don't walk down the same street. You go that way, and you go this way. Again, separate. Unhealthy attachments. Not only that they're trying to form that they wish they could form with you. I'm telling you, these people, these parasites are dry. These parasites are drying up. They're sick in the desert right now. But again, it's the unhealthy attachments to each other, and it's all this lower vibrational activity and focusing on other people and how we could take them down, secret competitions, why we're not doing better. Like I said, people just want to latch onto you, leech, mooch, drain materials, resources, a person's very existence. They're strained. Oh boy. Yeah, look at that. Parasites latching onto the slot machine. Because again, somebody's having a spontaneous turn in circumstances or better. This is everything I literally described at the beginning. Like again, these people they want to latch onto you because they see again there's something coming in for you or things again already sort of falling into place for you, right? And they're seeing that you recognize this too, and you're not wasting any time. This is no joke for you. You're acting on these things, and now they feel like it would be the perfect time to be all up in your ish. But now is the perfect time when they can't be. Again, you boomed these people or left them all behind. Again, warp 10, engage. You're in another freaking galaxy. Oh God. Did I not just say warp 10, engage? Which also came out last time, right? You're still in this energy, like I said. Breakthroughs, opportunities, luck, chance, something's turning around all of a sudden. But like I said, it's not really all of a sudden. That could be the outward perception. We know that, again, you grabbed hold of the valve and you turned a situation or a circumstance that, again, should have not otherwise turned in your favor. You made that. You're like, oh no, universe, this is how it's going to work. And like I said, you maintaining a positive attitude, still showing up in the world, not only for yourself but for other people, environments, situations, circumstances, you name it. Again, this is where the reward is, and that's why someone is or a group of people are again having to wait with bated breath. They can't, because how are they going to see where that blessing comes from or what it's going to be, right? This is also a sort of a divine thing that's meant to happen specifically for you. But while all this is happening, like I said, you're still having your breakthrough moment. Like I said, warp 10 engage, you're still if the space cadet comes out right now again. But yeah, you killing it. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. Male or female, no genders here. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. Oh. And again, Page of Swords. Here they come again, forcing narratives, baseless facts. There's a lack of expertise in an area. Like this is like talking like I'm king or queen, whatever, and I know what's going on, but I really don't. Again, the inability to accept again the facts of reality or the facts of a situation, what's really going on. Okay, one more and we'll clarify. And way in the background again, somebody saying we should team up. We should team up. We should get together. Are you guys good? Oh, what's going on in the chat? Oh, I don't see you guys. I hope it didn't freeze. I had another deck here. Oh, oh my gosh, the cleanup is going to be crazy up in here. And I think this deck is shuffled. Oh, someone said what made me start tarot? Spiritual breakthrough? Midlife crisis? My enemies at the gate trying to destroy me? And then the Most High was like, no, you go here and you do this. And I was like, no, vengeance! And he was like, no, you go here and you do this. And then I went there and I did the thing and natty. It's sort of like that. Was April, well, no, it was like April 2 years ago. Right around the time of the eclipse on April 8th, 2024. Again, the Most High just started to tell me, again, take a good look around you. Things are not what they seem. And it was on my 40th birthday, which was ruined. And then I gave a speech about stepping into the light and like leaving the darkness behind us. And everyone, I could hear the people snickering in the room behind me. And again, they had already had plots all in the works, right? Project Takedown Natty in effect for like how many years? But again, the Most High just showed up and was like, "No, my son, that's not your destiny." And again, I was taken away from that, and again, I tried to warn some people that again, you too could be collateral damage if you don't escape. I didn't stick around to see what would happen. Again, I jumped in my escape pod, and again, I flew down to the whatever random outer world, and then I worked my way up from there, back into the cosmos and the greater universal understanding. The Most High came back and said, "Okay, it's angel teaching time." Then Battle Angel School, and then Healer School, Graduate Earth School. This is second year. Still Delegation Battle Angel. Now I'm back in Angel School. I think I don't know. I'm learning how to, but it can only describe as fly the ship. And yeah, who knows when I'll graduate from that. But like energetically, metaphorically, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Without getting into too much detail, they tried to destroy me, and it unveiled my divine protection, authority, and true self. And here we are now. And I could have read tarot when I was like 11 years old, but I didn't. And then a 28-year cycle of self-destruction led me straight back to it. And then that whole time was that Slumdog Millionaire part where now exactly it didn't take me long to understand how to read tarot. Again, learn astrology, numerology, and just create my own magic, my own basis of magical theorem, and all these things. I did all that within the first year because I already had again Slumdog Millionaire. The questions they asked him on the show, he knew the answers because he had lived specific like versions of life, like specific things that had happened to him throughout the course of his life. So he knew the answers. It seemed like he was cheating, but it was very specific. And this is very specific to me. And that my family, again, comes from, there's a certain lineage where, again, this was already like a powerful intuition, psychic abilities, and these type of things was already prevalent in my family going back into like the old country, Jamaica, and even as far back as Sierra Leone. So yeah, sort of just like I said, was created at the right time. Again, you guys, and I told you my birth story. I wasn't really supposed to be here. Again, I dodged all the little tests, and then I was created in heaven and sent here at a specific time to do a specific thing, and here I am. That's kind of like how I learned tarot, in a nutshell. Exactly. Who wants to be a millionaire? But now we're in the cosmic casino, and The whole collective is here. All right, so let's see what these parasites, energy vampires. Oh, they hate the way you look. They hate the way you look. I tried to get rid of her. Oh my gosh, Queen of Wands. That's why I said. That's why I was saying that. So they hate the way you look. They hate the way you dress, and they hate the way like other people. This is like sort of like, oh, well, what's so special about them? They hate that other people are sort of like, oh wow, that person's pretty cool. Your disposition, your attitude, you're very personable or a people person, or like you when you play with like a younger child, you like sort of go into their world. You make them feel like the game you're playing is like it's everything. It's the only thing that matters now. It's like people don't like that about you. That and it's not only children. Like you like to engage people on their level and really like, and that's how you really find out who and who is not just full of. I'm gonna curse a little bit. Who's not full of bullshit, right? You engage with people on their level, and it's easy for you again with your intuitive abilities to see, okay, this person's just a piece of shit. Or again, the way that, like I said, someone's rude to the server, and then they turn around and they're like, "Yeah, you know those people. You got to put them in their place." They don't know that you're like, "I'll never speak to this person again." Okay, again, you're trash. Okay, right. You're not waiting for them to have a moment where they, again, they're having a bad day, and then they turn that energy on you, and then they want to call you on the Monday and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it." It's like, no, 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 no. Fool me. What is it? Mahtub in The Alchemist. If something happens once, it may not happen again. But if something happens twice, okay, be careful, huh? Make sure your radar's up because it most likely will happen a third time. And I've seen that. I remember reading that book years ago, and since then, seeing that play out in life like repeatedly. It's like true. I don't know where Paulo Coelho got all his wisdom from, but that part is actually freaking true. If something happens once, could be a one-off. If you see somebody or a thing happen to act suspect or something happens twice or whatever, like yeah, it's probably will happen a third time or it has the ability to. So just be ready, right? Don't be caught off guard. But again, they hate the way you look and your personable personality, and again, the way you seem to magnetize into every environment and towards every person. And there's that like mysterious, like they want to know like how much money you have or how much money you're making. Yeah, like I said, ten stories. They hate the way you look. They want to like tear your clothes and like smear your makeup, like snap the heels off your shoes, and this type of. They wish they could tar and feather you. They don't. They really don't like the way you look. You're too pretty, and you dress too well, and you have too radiant you have too magnetic and radiant of a personality. Like everyone loves you, and again, and you, the complete opposite of them. You don't pay with your body. You pay with your actions, your mind, your kind and generous and warm nature, right? The way you sort of even like you could inspire a person or like that. These are the methods of payment with you. You might seem attractive, but you're not community. You're not the bike that anyone could just ride home at the end of the night because they're going to be late for curfew, right? You're not community. But yeah, these people, they wish they could like really. The way you look is like a big problem, and again, your money too. Like they want to know what that is so they can get in there and like end that situation. You need to be on zero material power in order for these people to conquer you, and like they can't figure it out. Yeah, you're being told to not fight these people, not fight anyone. Again, don't do any of that. Don't again any complicated emotions or any anxiety, anything. It's like just relax and again focus on the thing. Like I keep saying, you guys know what it is, right? It's gonna be different for everyone. Wherever you're focusing the divine energy, and it could be, let's say you're getting in shape and repairing the family dynamic and working really hard in your career. Just do that. This is the temperance. This is how you ring the slot machine. And it's like, I'm looking at temperance on temperance, right? This is how you ring the slot machine. This is clarifying this right here. This is how you bring about spontaneous change. Stay on, again, what if you just say, everyday hustle like William? It's like, get up and do your hustles, do your thing. Again, cook the kids breakfast, get your workout in quick, boom, go water the grass, and then go hit those errands like early and like come back, you know what I mean? Be on top of what you're on. Again, you're gonna walk outside today one day and you're gonna get ready, open the door. Ed McMahon's gonna be standing there again. Publishers Clearinghouse. We've got to check. And I'm just saying again, this is like a broader framework. This is like what the divine, how the divine is gonna bring this blessing about, all out of the blue. I think a little bit of what you can't see is like yeah, that routine that we're talking about. That's where it is. You're thinking that maybe you have to do something extraordinary or like work harder, or you don't really have to do anything. You're in flow. It's like yes, let go. This routine you're in, stay in there. Don't Don't feel good or bad about it. Just do it. Well, I mean, it's better to feel good about it. Focusing on anything with a positive attitude would automatically make it better. But it's like just do it. You're already doing this. You're already walking the path. You just can't see it. Where you reach the peak, where your first golden crown is, that next plateau, it's right there. But again, I can't tell you like, walk down the street for 2 days, make a left, and like, okay, you see that open field, stand right there. Divine's gonna give you your, you know what I mean? It's not like directions on a map like that. But day by day, the things you're doing, you're traveling that roadmap in fifth dimensionally, again energetically, whether you know it or not. So stay on that, stay on your hustle. You know what your itinerary is, do that. Don't worry about other people and them selling their bodies and their jealousy and gossip, and don't even worry about this friend that's on the fringes of your energy. Right now, it's the focus is you. It's to like really see yourself as the blessing, and like see yourself as the soulmate, the blessing, the thing that you're supposed to be obsessed with is you. And it's like, again, this, you're standing in a blessing. Again, I can't say it's so different for everyone. I can't say exactly what it is, but clearly, again, 10%, you're standing in a blessing, and it's like you should know that it's already around you, and like more to come, right? It could be the small cups, the medium, or the large. I don't know which blessing you guys are getting at this time. If you got a large one, expect some smaller ones to come too, and maybe a medium sized one. If you got a medium, expect some small ones and a large. If it's only been small, expect the big one and then the medium. Again, you have some of them already showing up, proof of manifestation, or again, proof that you're in a position to again blast off in this rocket. If you haven't already, again, taken active steps in your physical reality to, again, work with this breakthrough energy, you should be doing that now. It's going to be very easy. Again, application of your will and your action leading to perfect or overwhelming success, right? You're going to aim for a target, shoot, and you're going to be like, wow, that went even better than I thought, right? Pushing you beyond your limits, or the ability to go beyond your limits, feeling unstoppable. And that's more of that Aries energy, that stellium, that waking up every day, like getting the feeling like, yo, I could do something today. I could, and like, yeah, lean into that. Don't just sit around and just be like, okay, I'll just check this for 2 more minutes and then no, get up right there and do it. Like this, you're already in the energy, you're already in your moment. Um, Doing that again, that's 24 hours in a day. If you slept 6 hours and then you've only got 18 hours left. I mean, if you spend an hour, again, not like instead of spending an hour, again, allocating that time, we know you're getting ready to stop doing that. Like, again, if you spend an hour allocating to that unhealthy thing, then that only leaves you 17 hours of productivity. But I feel like you're going to increase it to, again, maximizing your time. Not to say you won't stop for leisure or fun or like whatever that looks like, but more time towards, again, the pathway, following the map, energetically, metaphorically, of course, right? This is how you ring the slot machine, is what I'm saying, over and over and over again, or how you're ringing the slot machine over and over and over again, in case you didn't know. And this is again breakthrough. So this is you like nothing. This is you with frayed nerve endings, but you can't feel anything. Again, there is no such thing as pain, failure, negativity. Again, you do it stressed, you'll do it tired. You're happy to just do it, right? Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups. So what? I'll sleep when I'm dead. Right? You just want to be out here. High Priestess, this is your natural state. Judgment in the reverse. Like, let them try it. What's going to stop you right now? Oh, that's crazy. I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's crazy. What's going to stop you right now? Right? The angels are on your side. If you call judgment, if you say, if you stop doing the, again, if you stop, the wheels will stop turning. But it's like you're so happy. This is planetary alignment for you. This is alignment of the solar system for you. This is being exactly where you're supposed to be, doing the thing you're supposed to be doing to receive what you're supposed to receive, and you're ecstatic about it. So again, three-dimensional circumstances could look like what they look like. I'll tell you guys, like the studio that I built now, where I record out of there, it's pretty messy. But again, I know if I stop it, it's like only I can work through it. So it's like three-dimensional circumstances can look how they want to look. Again, uh, you guys see me every day. I'm there in front of you. So this is something like that. I'm happy that this is the method by which I can still tap into the collective. I don't really care how it happens, as long as I can tap in with you guys. So it's like something like that, where you're just very happy to be there doing the thing that you're doing. You're learning a lot. These are good experiences, bad experiences. Who cares? It's experiences. And this is like, you know, that this is like a temporary process. Again, you're being like rocketed through a quantum tunnel. You're meant to arrive at a plateau and have a moment of like, okay, this is different. Let me rest for a bit, and then recalibration of, again, ideas, and like, okay, now that we're this powerful, how can we go forward from here. Because again, highest timeline achieved. It's all about how high up the mountaintop we're really gonna go with this thing, right? So I feel like that, like again, with that breakthrough energy, there you are, there it is. I'm just making sure there's no wildlife sneaking up on me. Where I am is actually like a swamp over here. I didn't realize it was so wet. Ah, high priest. Hierophant in the reverse again. Someone is being seen as again artificial intelligence, missing artificial intelligence. Ergo, not that they're some type of again supreme, not that they're some type of supreme CPU, but again they're misinformed and they know it all. They're an actual artificial version of what is smart. Right? And again, someone's been forcing narratives, running off with baseless facts. Again, we know that there's a Page of Swords here in the reverse, been there the whole time, came out in the very beginning. And we have Knight of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. So again, these energy vampires, these people around you, they want to wear your skin, play Revenge of the Body Snatchers. Again, they want to like talk down on you and try to again rip your clothes, take away all your. They want. There's a thing about like weakening you first, or like humiliating you and weakening you first and tearing you down, and then taking your skin, putting it on, and wearing it, and being like, aha, because I was the true collective. Like there's very much an energy of this type of nonsense. But again, the whole group, like I told you, their whole reality is like out of contention, being flipped upside down, inside out, round and round. You turn me, again, you're turning me, you give me. I feel disrespectfully. Again, by ignoring these people and slamming the energetic door on them completely, you see that there's one person here who's at the head of this whole dark spiritual organization that they're a part of. And again, that person is feeling the flames the most. And like I said, this is more of the most high being like, again, throwing so much divine lightning at these people. Again, separate. We're like, they want to just stand there and get rained on. But again, you can see that there are no in the original writer. Wait, where is the Hierophant on here? I already threw him, right? He's here with the Justice. Yeah, okay. You can see that again. There are people here, right? And this would be a situation where there's a again a non-corrupt spiritual leader actually giving guidance, or somebody like something that you would respect, right? And follow the laws and the policies and all. Like you wouldn't mind being a part of whatever this is. Here you can see the people have left. Maybe they're getting the idea. Maybe it's just this one person here feeling the flames, like whoever they used to preside over in this negative. Yeah, this is like a gang, or again, your like your favorite reader says, a coven or a coven of witches, fucking gaggle of hoes, whatever you call this, right? People have left, or some people have walked away from whatever this is for sure. I think they're getting the message from the Most High. Like, listen, I want you guys to, and again, don't. I know you guys live in the same direction, but I know you could take the way around. Don't follow them. You go that way. You take the way around, and you completely go this way. You don't even live over there on the north side or whatever, right? I feel like they're getting the message, but maybe there's one person that like still again they want to hold to this. They want to still adhere to the laws and traditions of again we need to destroy the collective, right? But it's like it's over. So much like when I said the other day, like again, there's such a shambles energy. Look at that King of Swords in the reverse. Look, they're still right here. And okay, that would be too easy. We don't just pull randomly. But actually, that was going to be the card that closed it. You know what? Again, hiding. There it is, the most powerful person that came out before. Right? Like I said, the head of whoever this was, or whoever was like the one gassing this situation against you the most. They're still hiding that they would love to get the gang back to better and do all kinds of. They would again. They still want to like tear your clothes and tear you down and like you know the machinations at any time, please. Is there a way we can revive this maybe in 2 or 3 years? We can group back up and, we can make part three of this movie where we go after the collective. And this is like I told you, especially with this King of Swords in the reverse, all these swords in the reverse, this is where somebody goes insane. They don't spend the next couple of years creating memories. Again, meeting someone, going to Disneyland, starting a family. Like I said, you could go to somebody's 9-year-old birthday party or whatever. And then 5 years after that, when you guys are talking about, oh, remember when you came to my son and daughter birthday party? This person won't have any memories. Like, what were you doing? They'll be like, they won't be able to say anything because what they were secretly doing was just plotting against you the whole time. They didn't do anything in the real world. They just went to work like they did regular things, grocery store, work, whatever that looks like. But they didn't like plan to live a life really outside that. When they think about it, they're gonna be like, I've just been a schemer for the last 5 years. Like, yeah, this is what I'm saying, where someone comes off as, okay, you're insane, buddy. You're crazy. Like your brain doesn't work like the rest of ours. But but they can't see that right now, right? They're gonna see this in a few years. When nothing they say makes sense. So crazy, right? Because like I said, someone doesn't want to let it go. Someone doesn't want to. It's over now. Someone still wants to keep up the religion. They're the only one in the church at the pulpit preaching into this echo chamber, and they still want to do it. They're preaching the doctrine of, again, collective's downfall. And I feel like a lot of the people have left this religion. So there's your insane person again coming out. Someone is definitely in your lifetime. You're gonna see somebody like, and like I said, it's not gonna seem like, oh, the padded walls. It's just like that person's off. That's what I'm saying. Where someone doesn't realize they're insane. They seem like they're functioning in society in a normal way, but they're not. There's, again, this person. There are no memories or anything around them. There's the house, the work, again, maybe some gym time or the occasional movie, but the main theme of their life is going to be like trying to get back on this track to one day destroy you. That eventually, it doesn't make any sense to anyone. So anyway, the cycle of, again, these people, again, these know-it-alls, misinformed people pushing narratives, baseless facts, again, that's over. The cycle is already closed on that. And I feel like if you can feel or you know who I'm talking about, again, in your mind, you're looking at these people like, you know what, Natty, these people are already insane. They're ridiculous. They are. They already behave in a ridiculous manner. Cycle of, like I said, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, where that was, like I said, you put your hand on the valve wherever you were stuck and you turned that. You actively changed your destiny. You made a decision to not repeat a cycle or a pattern, and it was recognized by the universe. Like, oh, like I said, Morpheus. Oh, he's begin. They're beginning to believe. This changed everything for you. So now these things can no longer be used against you. These whatever is being said, and again, it's rebounding back on these people in a way where, like, yo, remember when you said such and such was such and such? Yo, why did you even say that? Why did you do that? Why did you? It's like all the weird activities having to be explained. And again, King of Swords in the reverse, and it's leading to a lot of arguments and more lies to cover up lies, and a lot of things not making sense or adding up. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are like, yo, I'm leaving this religion or whatever. This is fake. Like, why do you even want to hurt this person or destroy them? Or like, why are you doing this? Yeah, yeah, it's being seen. And these people, again, they're still trying to hide, like, I don't know, I feel like they're still kind of petitioning people to like join them. They're trying to find new members. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, oh shoot, like I said, and what Ace of Wands was there already, but I feel like that could be something separate and in the immediate, like I said. But yeah, like I said, you actively turned the wheel and brought a brand new opportunity. Like you put a spark back in your life. Like this is something now I can take action. It's like, ooh, or like a thin thread of electric current. It's like you got a small offering to do something and like you grabbed onto it and like boom, something like it exploded into more than what it was. I'm not gonna say like this was, you didn't take the straight shot to the moon, but again, now you got the job at NASA and now you're at least around where they build the rockets, right? So something like this. But there was an active turnaround, you being the driving force behind, again, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and you grabbing that and being like, as hard as that was to do, you did that, and that cycle's closed. And again, you're looking back at these people that now that you're in this sort of, again, more, I mean, this is a more enthusiastic energy. This is giving you the power to kind of, again, everything we said, realize, self-actualize and realize your own destiny now. Overall, I just feel like you're in a better space. Oh wow. Overall, I feel like you're in a better space. And well, yeah, they see it too. Everybody sees this, or they know, but your enemies is like they feel it the most. They're feeling the heat the most. But I feel like it's something that's seen. Again, with this world, it's like, again, extra, extra. Read all about it. Collective has turned the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh wow! And then I didn't even see that on. Let's team up. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's team up and make it happen. It's saying the same thing about the friendship. Somebody feels sort of complicated about a thing and like wishy washy, and then they end up saying, they do the more difficult thing or the thing they're uncertain about or unsure of. They go and face a new emotional situation. It came out eight of cups, two of cups, right? And altogether 10 of cups. Again, someone really believes the undercurrent that someone's already feeling is like, no, this could be ultimate happiness, or again, very happy, or I could be like, I'm completely wrong about this person. What if they're like, this is a good thing, this is a new best friend, or in this case, maybe something more. But with that two of cups, again, like I told you, something is felt that can't be denied, and it just like it continues to grow until it's like acted upon. Again, it ends up in you have incoming communication, or again, you cave and you contact this person. But I was for teamwork makes a dream work. That just came out randomly. Yeah, and again, the same thing. Ten of Swords in the reverse. It was already here. Same thing. Like I said, it's like you're there, and then it's like, oh, things aren't so bad. Like, or like, okay, I'm done, or this should end, or I've had enough of this, and it's like, oh, well, maybe I'll stay 5 more minutes, or maybe I'll do this thing a little bit longer, or like something like that. Yeah, not wanting judgment in the reverse, not wanting to call judgment on this. Hmm. Ace of Cups in reverse could be, yeah, or Ace of Cups in reverse, Magician reverse. Like again, this is more of that. I had enough of whatever this is. But then it's like, wait, again, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Wait, hold on a second. Maybe I'll stay 5 more minutes or whatever that looks like, right? The revival being like again, you arriving back in your comfortable and safe space, and then being like, oh, okay, yeah, this is why I don't go. This is why I don't go to places. Wait, I think I need my other. It's pretty dark out here. Inside out, now you turn me round and round. Um, they're not bringing the beast system. It's already in play. We're already in there. What's that name? Is that Brit Brit? Oh, Brittany Collette. Oh, I was gonna say Britannica Collette. I'm so stupid. But yeah, no, they're not putting the system on us. We're already in the system. They don't have to put the microchips in your hand if they put it in the phone and you carry the phone in your hand all the time. And we've been doing it for at least 3 generations now. No, we've been marked by the beast since Y2K. Don't wait for that. They're already watching and supervising everything we do. I saw this video of China the other day. Again, people were jaywalking. Those drones were swooping down on them like, hey, 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 don't move. Don't jaywalk. I see your face. I know who you are. Motherfucker tried to switch lanes illegally in traffic. A drone swooped down. Hey, stop there. Get back in your lane. Get back in your lane. You don't want to get a ticket out here. So, no, we in the beast. We may not be, well, no, again, like Junior Gong said, what are they going to do when the monster is fully grown? And maybe it's beyond in its adolescence. But again, this is not have no fear of atomic energy, because none of them can stop at the time. Remember, I'm here, ain't I? They're not standing around killing our prophets while we stand aside and look. No, this is another divine. I told you already. This isn't going to be the Salem witch trials. And don't get me wrong. Again, this is just not going to go like I'm not going to get too deep into it, but it's just not going to go like how it went in the other iterations. Like I said, the divine has already made it clear. No, this version gets it. This generation understands. So no, it's not gonna go like it went before. Again, yeah, we're in the beast, but we know that now. We know that. Yeah. So what? It's not gonna be a fight. I mean, I don't think so. It's already a fight. But yeah, but I mean, don't worry. Again, AI brain. That's just again. That's those are the again the physical things they want to show you and scare you and like exactly. Look, oh my gosh, lions and tigers and bears are chipping up everyone. And we're yeah. Again, remember, none of them can stop at the time. That doesn't matter. That's what they need you to believe so that we get scared and we buy into these things. Just be like, fuck them. We're not doing like again. You did that to someone. You're not doing it over here. Fuck you. And then what's it gonna be, right? The violence. Oh well, then police are gonna. I was like, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't putting no chips in. You know, and no, we're not signing off on that. Again, if you want to do that, well, we'll prey on the children and the next generation. And you guys keep playing that fucking long game, right? You're here because you've been playing a long game. You haven't won yet, have you? No, again, it's still wide open. Don't let them fool you into we've got the upper hand. No. Again, if even if you're 99.99999% of the way, if we still have that 0.1%, you lose. You lose. That's all we need. Is to just disagree with you on one thing. You still lose. So don't let them fool you like they got all this power and oh look what we're getting ready to do and we'll know all your thoughts and everything and we'll follow you around. No, they're already doing that. It's nothing to be afraid of. Are we not still praying? Is there not still the divine presence here? Can they stop that? No. Exactly. I think it's still going to end up again a million years from now when the divine is still present. Everything they've done now won't matter. Again, we know that again we've achieved we self-actualized our divinity. We're all immortals. Again, we'll have the chance to come back into this type of incarnation if we feel or if we don't. And again, we'll be seeing and feeling the real life, the energetic life that again behind the veil. So again, with this tangible, again, they're trying to get everyone to fully tap in and oh that burned you. You know this pain, so it's real. Oh, it's real. Oh, this life is real. It's only this life again and once again all those scientists they don't know what consciousness is. They can't define life, so everything they're getting us to sign on to and again it's based off of pain and violence. Like we don't want to get hurt, so we'll do what you say. Yeah, that's getting tired. I don't know if you noticed people are starting to stand up to be like no, not me. So we'll see where they go with it. Again, we're here now because they again if they were going to do anything it wouldn't have taken them 2026 years, and I mean New Year's is still coming, so they'll still be at it. So like I said, they're convincing you they've won, but why do all this? Anyhow, So yeah, fear nothing. The divine is with you. Again, you're still quantum accelerating. This is definitely being seen. There's something about like whatever you do, it's very impressive. Like I said, the overall the environment knows this. Your enemies know it. Everyone knows who and what you are now. And again, this is more of that. It's very hard to track your energy. You're moving very quickly behind the curtain. You're punching in coordinates. Again, you have a clear sight of your goals and your path to reach them. You're seizing each moment as it comes. Again, you're concentrating on having again. This is that four of cups, like repeated success. You could have proof of manifestations again showing up all around you. It's just to again take a step back and seize these things that are already there. Right? It's not the ultimate manifestations, but you're moving a lot. You're not where you were. You should know that and be able to work out of that space. Again, you're the magician, your positive outlook. Again, around you, you already see your garden or your beautiful place. It's simply to render it into your reality. And again, it's not a roadmap that, let's say, goes north, south, east, west, but again, it's an energetic roadmap where, again, it's again like Ducey, right? You may have to branch off from the main timeline and reconverge, and then it's a lot of different things you're doing. It's an energetic timeline that you're again, if you can look back at the days in terms of your memory, you should be able to see clearly how you're traveling through this spectrum, right? Where you were, what you were doing in January to where you are now. You should kind of be able to see yourself moving in a certain direction and how much progress you've had and how again the way you've been able to like stick to your guns or stick to your path above everything else, right? This is like very important to you that you build this thing out as fast as possible and again as accurately as possible. So there's a lot of diligence or and discernment involved in whatever this is. Again, assessing and calculating, executing and achieving. You're staying in that energy. And again, this is and wow. Last time it was the space cadet. This time it's the quantum. Was again the high technology machine. So again, quantum acceleration or quantum leaping, like on purpose, right, with intention. And we already had again. You are traveling through this energetic tunnel again of quantum achievement. Reaching your highest timeline, or again, building it out is well. I mean, it could seem difficult, but you're having a blast. Or that's what your energy says. Like this, your energy is like leave me alone. I do. Right, you're overcoming challenges, obstacles. You're facing a long journey, but again, there's your willpower, your focus, your mastery of self. Whatever craft or skill you're utilizing, or technique or talent that you have, again, you're very good at whatever this is. And it's like you practice every day, or you fight every day, you work out every day at this. And again, from the outward perspective, so I know people can see you're coming off as like overwhelmingly driven, or always doing a thing, or like they wake up in the morning and you've produced like three more of these, and it's like how, or you've already done a workout, had a meal, and like you're on nap time, and now they're waking up, you're waking up, and you're ready to do it all again, or something like that. It's like how are you even? Where's the energy coming from? And then here's your mentality: I will not let this moment define my journey. I will persist. I will succeed. So I'm saying where you know that you're traveling through this quantum tunnel, you're moving very quickly. This came out the other day too. I was like, I can't really see you. And it was the same thing. It was the I think it was the magician in that Generation Z tarot, but I said that too. I was like, this is sort of like the high technology machine. And we're like, I'm not really seeing your energy. You're sort of like moving, and you're like, yeah, yeah. You're like, oh, hey, you're like, hey, Natty, and you're like, "Phew," and I'm like, okay. All these people around you in the background, this is what they're feeling, and you're like, I know. But again, you're not turning around. You're facing the screens or the portals or like where you're going. You already know. Again, and what you don't see again, again, this energetic, sorry, mastery of self or mastery of intelligence. This is that moving in silence, or again, don't break the law of silence. Being clever or strategic with your plans, right? Thinking, planning, executing, seeing all the angles of a situation, a thing, an environment, and like knowing the angle to strike, or again, your what do you call that? Point of ingress on a situation. Again, you have some type of strategic advantage, just practical application of a higher level of intellect or intelligence. Again, you're in control of the situation. Ergo, you're in the quantum tunnel. You're manifesting. Again, it's gonna take time, but step by step, 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, and so on and so forth. You're on your. I don't know if your plan is 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 6 months. You already can see that success is in your wake. This is clear. Other people see it too, and you're seeing very well focused again on the quantum journey. You're not really deviating, and this is all taking place. What? You're like very relaxed doing all of this, or again, you're still running the household, or whatever that looks like. You're still in command of your energy. You're moving very efficiently. You're resting, especially when you need to. You're resting, acting, optimal energy. And again, wherever you have the resources, the stability, you're stacking it up. You're making a lot of good decisions. Resources, finances, health decisions. You're the people. You're the people's champ. You're the people's champ. You're the least likely competitor. You're the people's champ. Everyone's so proud of you. Oh my. Yeah, you're overly focused on again your journey forward. You It's like again Four Pentacles. This is what you're holding. Is this quantum jump? This intentional quantum jumping that you're doing. You're holding very tight to this. It's on again. You're standing on. This is the business that you're standing on. Even in the physical dimension, again, there's evidence of again you moving very quickly through the spectrum or leveling up very fast. And you are yes three of again. You're very hard to get a hold of. You have a again. You don't show up all the time, or people are. They could be hoping, wishing, praying, and this could also be the ones who are against you, and some they're like people wishing or hoping to run into you or bump into you, and they're wondering why they never see you or whatever that is. And it's like, yeah, look at Seven of Swords. Like, no, you're away from whatever that is, and you're doing your own thing in secret, right? You're not. You're the ship that's not coming in right now. You're not showing up to the function, or there is no fire action being put towards that. You're really focused right now. I like this. Hmm. Again, some of you are crafting a very like stable and comfortable home life, or again, this could be even spring cleaning, or again, changing the sheets on the bed, making it more comfortable, adding some pillows or one of those soft throw blankets or something like that. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, this is someone inviting you to their house too, and wanting to be in that type of energy. Oh, okay. There could be another person there. So okay, like safety. I don't like the idea of you just being alone with somebody in such a comfortable setting. Collaborating, working, commiserating. I don't know what that is. There's no alcohol, but there's well, maybe you and a person are building. Okay, maybe let's see what this is going to. Knight of Swords, yeah, maybe you and a person are building together. That was Knight of Swords upright, not in reverse. So someone that's the opposite of like just talking loud all the time and like not really contributing. Someone that actually speaks in a measured way, thinks about what they say, and actually has a plan. And they're very passionate about again whatever the idea is. Um, um, Yeah, but it's just like working with someone. I don't know, in a comfortable place. This could be home, or again, you and your spouse are. I don't know, you got a little side hustle, or let's see. Who are these people, man? Who are these people, man? Oh. What we were seeing was a perception. Oh my gosh. So no doubt that that could be the case. Again, you run a very good home, right? Like I said, dinner's cooked, bills are paid, lights are on, kids are happy, significant other is also, again, you guys are working in tandem in this energy. There's some people that are like, oh, they think they're so perfect or whatever. Again, there's some hate, and those people are like, go clean your life up. So it's not like a bad thing. You're experiencing the general degree of hate that anyone that again is in this type of positive energy, they have a good life. It seems like from the outside looking in, you're experiencing the general amount of hate that anyone would experience. But again, there's these people that are like pocket watching and like they want to know what opportunities you have coming. They want those opportunities and they want to control shit and make problems and be forceful in situations and like again they're like watching from the outside. I'm like, why is that person doing better than me? Why do they have more than me? It's like if I was in that position, I'd be doing this. I was like, it's like you're so comfortable, you're hardworking, things are falling into place for you. It's like, what is that? Why is that happening for the collective? It's like, bruh. Yeah, and like, and again, Seven is like, what are you doing over there in secret? Why can't I see? Why won't you tell me? I bet that's the opportunity. Like again, they really what they want to do is come in an Ace of Pentacles reverse, like whatever it is. They don't even know. They just want to mess it up. Lord have mercy. Oh, there you were again. Like, oh hell's nah. So okay, down there and they're just going on and on and on. Like, I feel like it's money. I feel like that's what you're hiding. I feel like it's money. They feel like you like in their heart, in their they've made up their mind how they feel like what you're doing over there, right? They think you're doing something sneaky, but in their heart they're like, no, it's like something to do with money. You're hiding money, or yeah, something like that, like finances, and you're like in this comfortable space. You're probably with a person in there, all cuddled up, or again, you guys are commiserating and planning to do things together and build a life together, whatever that looks like. A lot of hate. Someone wants to control that part of your life. And they want any opportunities, finances, resources, anything like that. Anything good that's coming towards you in the material, they want it filtered through them first. And then you can get to play with whatever that is, right? Sorry, that's where I'm getting snuck up on by wildlife. It's not a good feeling. Uh, Raccoons would be one thing. Oh no, there it is. There's a skunk right there. Oh baby. Yeah. Why you name this man? I'm watching you. He's doing that thing like running a couple feet, then stopping and aiming like you about to get up, huh? You got to get up and chase me. I'm like, nah, bro. Yeah, it's pretty scary out here. Again, we'll do a couple more and okay, we'll just read off the Ultimate Oracle and well, yeah, my tarot decks are getting a little bit exhausted, so I'll just read off what's going on and that should be pretty well. See, so again, there's somebody again being too invasive, trying to be all up in your business, figure out something about you they can use against you to tear you down. Again, bring it down. They're probing, stalking. This is an abuse of their power. Again, they should be spending their time doing again something that benefits them. Um, yeah, something they shouldn't be doing. But you know, the funny thing is, again, there's a bomb right here. There's an immediate backfire consequences to these actions, right? Plot or scheme gone wrong, blowing up in someone's face, receiving a return to sender, bad karma that leads to someone again falling straight into the void. This is a period of self-reflection, facing one's own self-conflicts, shadow work. So someone's defeating themselves by again investigating you and thinking they're gonna find something again. Whatever that was, like again, it's not gonna work, right? You're gonna have to accept the loss. It's gonna blow up in their face. The glass is shattered, whatever. And what is it? Again, it's all the black magic, the manipulation, again, all the bullshit is gonna kick off the shadow work with this person, leaving them in a state of contemplation about what they should do next, right? Did I or didn't I waste my time? Was that a waste of 6 months? And now that it's all gone bad and everyone sees me as a jerk, asshole, the one to watch in the environment that could potentially create the problems, was it all worth it? Yeah, they're gonna have to close this cycle down and reflect on the pros and cons of that journey. And I'm telling you again, there are very few pros in this journey, right? Someone's gonna find out like exactly the type of person you are, what you've been up to, and yeah, expect a lot of blowback and the dark night of the soul to commence instantly. Wow, and then we had this on the bottom of the deck, and it's on the bottom of the deck. So like I said, there's these weirdos in your energy, in the energy in general. They want to find a way to again rip your clothes, smear your makeup, assassinate your character, burst your balloon, rain on your parade, you name it. And this is all getting ready to blow up in their faces if it hasn't already. And like I said, because there's already an energy of everyone being told to like separate. This is over. Go away. Like, what are you guys doing over here? Still, with all the divine intervention, lightning and towers that's been hitting them, and they're not taking this seriously. Again, they're still thinking. I guess they do eventually. Let's take some time off, maybe a year, and then we'll get the gang back together and we'll again revamp this campaign. It's the general consensus of this crowd right here. I feel like they're learning now, but fire enough one enough. So there may be some cycles that they repeat, or they could walk away and think, okay, collective got us, and then eventually try to do this with someone else, and again it doesn't work again. They end up in the same cycle. They single out somebody that they don't realize is also a member of the collective, and they have to go through this all again. Because one way or another, these are people who are not learning anything from this. I guess, like we could kind of, like I said, there's justice, karmic or otherwise, being seen as guilty. public opinion or general consensus of the people, facing consequences for immoral, unlawful action, legal issues at the most serious. So I feel like it's everything we just said is getting ready to happen to these people. Could be all in divine timing, or this could be divine timing playing out right now as we speak. Either way, it's either present or future energy. It's coming, it's gonna happen. Wow, did we top those ones right out the deck or what? You and a person getting ready maybe to try something new. Again, a collaboration, a collaborative effort between you and a person, a consolidation of power, planning. Someone wants to try something new. They want you to be a part of it. And this could be again stepping forward in faith, taking an action where you could taking an action, or again making a choice where, again, you're not fully clear on the situation, but again you feel like it could be something good. You feel like it could be something good. So again, you're willing to face fate or face destiny and disregard your fears, right? But it's like you're seeing the doorway and you're seeing the light protrude from underneath the doorway, but you don't know what's on the other side. But there's another person there with you, and it's like, okay, let's go through this together, or let's do this together. And that again could be more indicative of there's a person on the fringes of your energy that's meant to take you out of this celibacy or this abstaining energy, but they may not be again very prevalent, or they, for sure they're not like, you haven't met this person yet, or if you have, they're not a part of your like main timeline, like in the way that, like I said, you could call them right now and be like, let's do something. At this juncture, it would seem completely weird to this person that you're reaching out, or they might like recoil back into their shell. But there's going to be a time when again that doorway between you and them is wide open, and you guys walk through it freely and effortlessly and as many times as you want to, or as possible for you. um, Again, more evidence of a backfire coming. Yeah, cutting ties with people, or again this group having to disband from each other. So this is even like you're gonna hit that level up, and it's like more evidence is like, no, like if we were gonna wait a year to go against them, we'd have to wait like 3 years now. And it's like, yeah, it's like really, again, this is a bitter pill to swallow. It's like ultimate defeat. Okay, because we did have that like acceptance of loss, and the plan completely shattering and falling all the way to pieces, right? And it being really gassed with a lot of like illusionary, deceitful, manipulative tactics. Again, it's like this bubble has been pushed to the max, and it's like, no, we gotta burst this thing. Like it's not gonna. And it's like, yeah, a lot of truths coming out and facing karma and cycles again. It could be a sort of acceptance here, like the will to fight, but it's obviously it doesn't make any sense. We've been defeated here. And once again, how you do this is you don't fight these people. You continue to be focused, hardworking, and energetic visionary in the life that you're cultivating for yourself now. Be forward thinking. If you think about these people from the past, or you stop what you're doing, again, much like Saul's wife, you'll turn to salt. If you focus too much on that, again, it's not going to serve you in any way, shape, or form possible. Right now, you have unlimited energy, creativity. Things are going to be coming off as effortless to you, putting ideas together. Again, it's not like doing something every 5 minutes. You're like creating the cure for cancer, but it's like, again, if you set out to do a thing in like a few months, you will have accomplished it, or learned enough about it and come far enough in it that again you could start a thing that you never, like 6 months ago, you had no experience in, that sort of thing, right? So you're full of divine energy right now. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if the power of heaven is with you. Don't waste it came out. But yeah, you're the boundless artist who can create whatever at this time. Like, what's in your mind, what's in your heart, put it down on the canvas. Ergo, your life, the empire of your life, put things in it, put up some, put up some castles, and like plow those fields, make some farms, like do whatever, build this thing out, build your kingdom out, yo. You got the energy to do it. And this is just more of people wishing they could stop you. I don't feel like they can. You're already holding the cleaver. I think it would be dangerous for any of these, again, enemies to come towards you. By the cleaver, I mean you're fully in a position right now to cut off anybody. Again, with what did Beanie Siegel? With the wave of a hand, this shit is sweet. You can instantly boom people out of your energy. Be like, Divine, I'm not feeling that. It's like all of a sudden they can't reach you, can't come towards you. When they think about you, bad things happen. Oh, that's too many. Yeah, you could have these people again. Hubris could have a hold of them. Egomania. They could be drinking a lot. Like I said, somebody goes insane, or a group of people. People lose it. People are losing it. the machinations of control that they thought they had. Again, and these people are going to be revealed all in divine timing. If this not, if these things about them or these people are not already being seen through, or all this is not coming out, all this toxic behavior they've been keeping up with, information about them, unsettling truths, whispered words behind the curtain, people knowing things about them that they don't think they know, and then them showing up in the environment and acting normal, and people be like, "Damn, this person's really greasy as f." Like, dang, you're like scandalous. Like, you really don't care about anything. How people see you, like nothing. So this could already be in play. Like a lot of people seeing the bigger picture around whatever this is, but just accepting it and sort of like, okay, I'm gonna just let that person be that person. Yeah, look at it: psychic intuition, mastery, divine frequency connection. Like I feel like again, everybody knows what this is, and this is also again, there's no denying who you are, what you're doing, or where you're going. Right? There's a positive energy over there. Everybody can feel that. But again, yeah, with these people, they're sort of like everybody sort of knows, and maybe they want to act like it's not that big a deal, or maybe nobody does know, or whatever. But people are letting them live that fantasy. Be whoever or whatever they want. It's exposing them more. People are seeing a ton of red flags around a group of people. Okay. We're not going to do that many more, but and again, somebody's at work or this is you, and you're realizing that damn, that person is worth way more than you thought. Again, there are a lot more. This could be that future energy where, again, after you have this interaction with this person, this could be much of the thought process, right? Where, or for some of you, I mean, or maybe you already had this interaction and like it seemed, again, just trivial or mundane, right? Like an everyday thing. But yeah, someone's at work thinking about you, and like again, they're in that energy of like wishy washiness, and you could be surprised maybe you could be surprised if this person just comes towards you out the blue, or it's a general shock to this person that again, they're when they make up their mind, they're like, damn, no, I really gotta contact. I really have to see this person again or contact them again. It could be like, damn, this could be an ego death for them, or like again, like I said, letting your nine of wands in the upright, nine of wands in the reverse. Like someone's like boundaries and like no, and then it's all of a sudden boom, they're surrendering. They're like, oh shoot, like okay, this is like stupid of me. I should say something. And yeah, there's sort of yeah, it's like that. All that leads to like again, all that turbulent energy seems to lead to that. Or yeah, either you're going to be blindsided, or again, once they have this epiphany, they're going to be blindsided by it. They're going to be like, again, I need to do something here. Trying to fight yourself or pump yourself up, like, oh no, I'll be okay without this or whatever. Again, no ego death, like, or again, that hubris or pride. Someone could even be, yeah, drinking to the point where these thoughts are sort of like squeezing their mind. They try to drink to forget, and it only makes it worse, right? There's somebody in divine energy that's like, yeah, they can't stop thinking about this person. There's something could be about again whatever you create or whatever you're doing, or there's something about you that's impressive, that's mysterious too. I think this person wants to again peel that curtain back, or again just have a deeper conversation to realize is this a friend or something I should take more seriously, like something that can't be just readily walked away from. Again, there's like a party or somewhere that you're meant to go and meet a person like this, or you already did this, and there's no communication between you and this person now, and you're not even thinking that oh they're gonna come back or something like that. For some of you, it's a new person to go somewhere and meet. And then again, you don't talk for a while or whatever, and then you're shocked to find out this person's like looking for you or trying to get your number, or you gave them your number and they just eventually call you and you're like, oh wow, okay. I know it's a weird convergence, but I always get that like being somewhere, liking it at first, and then being like, okay, I'm ready to leave. But like I'm gonna stay because of this person, or because like something's happening now that's gonna make me not leave exactly when I said I was going to. Yeah, just more of your in his pocket watching. Okay, I feel like oh well, no. There's a few more things to say. Well, I feel like we could make that the end. Maybe again, things could seem like nothing's happening. Could seem like that. And you're being one set of footprints in the sand. That's why it feels like that. And just like how we started, again, lotto, slot machine, breakthrough. There's a lot of breakthroughs. Breakthrough again. You could be rocketing through the quantum tunnel. A lot of things happening. Collect all the blessings, the big ones, the small ones. here, there, and nowhere in between. There's a big energy of that. You're traveling through this right now, so pay attention to again not only the material prosperity around you. Again, if you have the opportunity to jog or get in better shape, take advantage of that. Anything. There's just a lot of positive and prosperous things coming towards you in the material. And so, like, use your discernment to put yourself in a position to take advantage of all of whatever this is. But it seems like again with this rocket ship energy, anyway, you're at the forefront of it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna notice. You're gonna do the things right. And we already know again you're prepared to lose something that you feel like again it serves right now. But there's gonna be a self audit or a reassessment of the situation where you're gonna be like, I can let that go. And it feels like, oh no, but I really want to do that thing. But you're going to replace that or that time or that slot, that energy with something else that's going to be more productive. And it's going to, again, lead to a clearer state of mind. You waking up feeling more energized and like ready to go, like this sort of thing. It's something better for you is coming when you let something go. And that could be like, again, a habit or like something like that. I don't think it's a person. It's like something personally that you do that's like again it slows you down. You're gonna notice what it is and be like, okay, I don't do this anymore. I do this in its place. And again, it might not be a light switch moment. It might be like Monday to Friday where you spend a little time thinking about this, but by Friday you've made up your mind, and again now you're on a new path. It could be something like that. Now I just want to see what this is. It's sort of just reiterating again. Could be a period where you're a person and you there's like nothing going on, and then all of a sudden, but you and a person are still connected. But then again, things start to happen, and it could be around a time when one of these material opportunities comes in. This communication also comes towards you at the same time. Um, because there's something about you like recognizing your purpose, following your path. Like you seem to be focused on what you're doing, loving yourself, loving your journey, you're enjoying like again the proof of manifestations or the success, the little success, whatever's happening around you, you're enjoying this. And it's like this is when the person, it seems like a person that's thinking about you. They could come towards you, but it's also saying again, once again, stay on, because this is going to happen regardless, right? It's like while you're doing that, like this thing never, this connection doesn't stop between you and a person even if you're no contact. So again, you're moving towards that. But I guess the main thing is like you're the prize, you're the important thing right now at this juncture. Level up yourself. Look in the mirror and say, "Yeah, we did it, baby." Like, be proud of you. Like, that's what's important right now. You and a person are still, again, quantumly entangled. No matter how, even if, again, if the Sahara Desert, let's say, is separating you and a person, again, nothing's gonna change that. And the communication is there. You don't see it. This person, again, they seem to be on the fringes of your energy. From what I can see, they don't even have an identity, really, like that. I just know that they're pretty much they're gonna not look like you, but they're pretty much just like you are on the inside, and they've been going through a lot of what you've been going through. Again, holding back and like being celibate, trying to show up for themselves in the real world, and still like do their spiritual work, and again be there for people. Again, my hands are always open. Type of individual, very kind, caring, compassionate individual, and again, seen or known to be like that. But it's saying that while this is coming towards you, don't make that your main focus. Something about you not even soon you won't be able to. You'll be too involved in whatever it is that you do, right? Soon you won't be able to. But if you're worried about it, yes, this person is on the fringes of your energy. I see them there, but I can't really see. We're not getting much details. They're still because like on your timeline, they're still a little bit far out too. So it's like you're working towards them. There's no point in like you're driving. Let's say like okay, just Canada for example. Let's say I was driving from Quebec to Vancouver. It's like there's no point in worrying about arriving in Vancouver the whole trip. Like you're gonna get there. Like it's there. It's in your pathway. It's definitely in your pathway. And this person showing up as vaguely as possible. It's like yeah, I see them. They are blurry. That's how far they are. They're like a hazy figure, but they're definitely there, visible. And definitely something again about a party or a get together or something like that, or even just being sick of dealing with again people that carry on with third parties or again just lower vibrational. we're just having a get together, just come over. But it's like, oh man, I'm so tired of these things. Like something like that, something like this. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys. It's pretty cold out here. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh wow, and the battery. Okay, the battery is batterying, so yeah, we made it. Um, yeah, me too. But I keep getting turned around to again the things that I'm building. But then people be showing up. There's correspondences and like I don't really know what to make of all of it because it's a lot of information to sift through. Again, I'm trying to remain in flow. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't think or feel things about it. I just want to make them come to the surface because I don't know how divine is going to take that. Like then I'll start hearing, "Oh, are you scared? Well, you don't trust me?" And then I was like, "Oh, oh boy, oh boy, here we go." Oh, maybe, maybe, Sonny. You never know. It's pretty early. You never know. You never know. But if I don't, I mean, I'll probably day tarot could be a thing. I mean, I was already thinking about that. I thought about not coming on today and then coming on tomorrow and just going like day tarot, night tarot. But it was so nice. I was like, no, we're gonna do tarot at sunset or tarot at one of the two. And yeah, so we're here. Yeah, I know, me too, Anissa. So it's like, but it could be again. Oof, 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 oof. Like even let's say you go to a gas station for a second, right? And then you're with a group of people. Like let's say you see someone you know and they're with someone and then you start talking to a person and it's clear that one of the like the person you know has been drinking, but the person they're with hasn't. It's like again, this could be again the party. This could be it. Spirit could be like again that a gathering. Again, three people. One of them is like a shady individual, or again turns this into or deals with third parties, or like again they have that sort of when they start drinking, there's sort of another person. They go to another world, but the person they're with, or let's say they're with a group of people, it's like one of the people there is gonna be like a decent person. You just won't be able to tell right there. Again, in that interaction in the gas station, you'll be like, I didn't go to any parties be like, oh, but that person there, and like that's where it is. There's going to be like a gathering or a get together. In the most extreme, it's going to be a party like that. There will be a lot of people. And like I said, if you're having a conversation with someone in public and you're like, okay, I get it. Like, okay, I just want to get out of here. It's like you'll get the same effect. It's going to be different for everyone. Again, you're going to have to put the energy like where it fits because I feel like that too. But I often run into people when I go places and it turns into a group setting very quickly and then it's very quickly disperses. But there's a lot of information exchanged or it could be something like that. And again, I'm using that gas station analogy as just like a broader framework because it could be anything. But it could be something like that where you don't actually go to a party. You see someone somewhere and like you end up talking to them for a minute and there are other people there that they're with or you're with. And then like again, this is the divine putting the presents under the table in a way, under the tree in a way that you again you might not fully you won't be able to fully catch what's happening until it's happened or allowing things to appear in your reality still by surprise, even though again you have some notion or intuitive inkling that again things are happening. If that answers your question, but I'm much like you too. Again, I don't really go to parties or stuff like that. Mind you, I see how I could, like there are places I would go. Indeed, that's why I was using the gas station analogy. Exactly, it could be not necessarily a party, or again, you see someone outside of a restaurant, or again, you go to a bar. You don't usually go to a bar. You go one time, and it's like, oh, and like it just happens like that. It can happen in a multitude of ways for different people. Or again, yeah, you could meet someone in the chat and you guys are secretly DMing it up right now and nobody knows. You're being told to keep that part of your life again, not for the paparazzi. So I would totally understand. It could be that too. Like I said, it's gonna be in a place where you meet with a lot of people, and it's like just when you're getting ready to leave, or you feel like okay, I've had enough, or this person they seem to be inebriated. I don't like to deal with them when they're like this. It's like boom, this other person says something compassionate or like oh wow, I really like your necklace or whatever, and you're like huh. It's like you remember them from that and then or something like again it's like an energetic cord is created there, but it can happen in a multitude of different ways, so just stay frosty. Slow is fast and fast is steady, or again whatever the Marines say, stay frosty. All right, it can happen at any time. And like I said, I keep getting thrown into people like by accident. I keep rushing into people's reality as the Knight of Wands. I don't know what that's about, right? And people coming towards me in like weird ways, like I don't know where it's gonna come from. I generally keep to myself and try to stay isolated, but we'll see what happens. Upside down, oh, did I not put you away, my love? And you are the most important one. So yeah, I mean that's what I got for you guys, and I hope it was like again torches in the dark, just a little bit more clarity for us to walk with. I'm colder than a polar bear's toenails. Do you think you big boy? Put that. Everybody move to the back of the bus. No, you ain't gonna get that one by me. It's meant to stimulate your left and right brain. And if you've never heard Outkast's album ATL Aliens, Attilians, me and you, your mama and your cousin too, rolling on the strip like oh, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. You got to get into all of that. Yeah, again, it'll change your life. Okay, so that one is crazy. The video, everything. Yeah. To this day, to this day. And you have the other one, yeah, what? That one's off Aquemini though. Aquarius Gemini, the album that they got. Yeah, fire. Exactly. Yes. Fire. Again, if you're cleaning the house this weekend or meditating or anything, it won't hurt to throw on some Outkast, some Big Boy, and Andre 3000. Again, masterfully done. Masterfully done. All right, collectively, I'm gonna make my way back into the civilized place. Again, Natty loves you. You guys already know. And yeah, this has been Tarot at Sunset, and it's been the collective go. Holy echoes. That one was for you guys. Again, continue to be blessed and highly favored. Again, don't rush off with the message. Plug it in. This may not be the next 5 minutes, hour. Again, wait to see where it lands, and when it does, it's just not an aha moment for you, right? Like they said, the Pikey didn't look away in Snatch because he knew what was about to come next. So again, when it went off, he looked right at them. Again, right? Just so it's not blindsiding to you. Again, torches in the dark. Whenever this appears for you on your timeline, so that you're ready for it. Um, yeah, blessed, highly favored, self-love, self-care. Remember, it's not a sin to put some of that on yourself. And remember, as we saw, they just want it so that they can tear your clothes, smear your makeup. They don't have actual plans for people, anyone, you, themselves. Again, they just want to be in the spotlight, known, propped up, stroke my ego, tell me I'm great. You're not that great. So put it on yourself. It's actually better in your hands. You're welcome, Sonny. You guys know I love you. Yeah, you guys know I love you. And yeah, it's supposed to be cold for the next couple of days, but at our next earliest convenience, when it's warm, again, we will do another one like this. We'll be outside more and more and more and more. And again, I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna work on it in a way where I can actually do videos outside too and post them like we used to, and also do lives outside. Let's like turn the whole thing up. So yeah, we on go, we on go, we on go, we on go. And yeah, Natty loves you, and I'll see you guys again.